1965, Slavsky, aka high quality. You know, there are many things in life that can bring joy to your heart. Some of the things that bring joy to my heart are when I go make a ride on the motorcycle. Always ride sensibly, of course. I love to make a shoot. Nothing will bring more joy to my heart than to make a shoot. Well, something. I love to make a shoot. And one of the other things that I really enjoy is when I go on to Twitter, X, whatever, and I get to see and make, what the hell is this? Get over there, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, look at this. Costume of failure, low quality. This is why I am the best or worst channel on YouTube. Bad. I like it to make a trip over to X/Twitter, whatever, and I like it to watch people. How do you make a describe of these? Inadvertently make a stupid tweet when they think they are make a brilliant tweet. I thought today we would take a look at one of these. One of these a great account that make a think, you know, I do something good and you get you get a ratio like a this, okay? You catch one of these when you're not looking. It's amazing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this. This is a good. So, today we're going to take a look at an account known as a Washington Problems, okay? That's the name of the account that put out this original tweet. What a tweet. Completely different. As you know, in Washington or DC, Orange Man Bad say, this criminal shit is out of control. We have to make a clamp down on this. This is ridiculous. So, he take over the Metropolitan Police Department. I think the thing that set this off was when the bigger balls, you know, the Doja intern, he tried to stop it. He's a go from get the carjack. He get his ass a kick, okay? It's not good. I think this Trump make it look, he say, okay, enough is enough of this bullshit. We're gonna have to make a Trump and settle down on this, okay? And of course, anytime Orange Man Bad does anything, the left loses their mind. He has got them to be in favor of the economy collapsing, to be in favor of terrorists, and to be in favor of crime. Amazing! Deranged in the head. TDS. Is it true? Is it really true? You see it in front of you. And today, we will take a look at this. This is the tweet. I stumbled across this the other day. I says, uh-oh. I see this. I'm thinking, this is not going to play out the way you think it's going to play out, Chief. Data line, August 11th, 2025. From the account, Washingtonian Problems, okay? Hey, DC, let's push back against the negative narrative about our beautiful city. Well, our city, not beautiful. Even they won't say it's beautiful. Share what you love our beautiful home. Oh, now they say beautiful. And help us show the world the real DC. So they basically want to say, hey, people over DC, this Orange Man Bad, he talk a lot about bullshit, okay? This is there's nothing wrong. What are you talking about? The city is beautiful. Well, we will get the people who live here to chip in and show what a beautiful city this is. Let us see how this goes. It goes the way you think. But let us have some fun and read the tweets. Haha, here we go. This has got to be a contender for worst ratio ever, right? It is a contender, no doubt. I was called into court to give a statement about a man who exposed himself to me on the metro. This guy, he's a little willy. He bring his willy out to get some breeze. Okay, it's very hot in DC in the summer. You know, he can get the temperature. He's pretty good over there. He's built on a swamp. Okay, he had over 200 charges today. 200. He's a busy boy. Court was delayed 4 hours for him to, quote unquote, calm him down. All right, listen, you gotta calm him down. You keep that thing in your pants, you calm him down, okay? Well, this is a courthouse. This is not the saloon, okay? Court was delayed 4 hours. 4 hours for him to calm down after calling the judge the C word. The judge was a female, obviously. Once he had to calm him down, she dismissed the new charges and let him go. Perfect. I've been held up at a gunpoint. Amazing. I have been held up at a gunpoint, had my car broken into three times, and had my bike stolen. I stole his bike. That is terrible. My credit card has been skimmed too many times to count. Amazing. And I can't send my kids to public school here because they are a joke. Your tax dollars hard at work for somebody, not for you. Not for you. For others, okay? That's how these will work. The next one on the same page. Okay, the grammar here is a little shit. We will try to read this out. As a woman, real DC, means carrying pepper spray day and night. The Dr. Pepper. This is what you have to do. Do not wear headphones after dark. You want to hear them running up on you. Like that's going to do anything. Taking off your engagement ring when walking the dogs. Yeah, you want to do that. Do not wear any jewelry at all. At all. They closed a CVS because they couldn't keep anything on the shelf. What a busy store. Make a lot of sales, huh? No. I have a relative who worked/lived right by the Capitol. Kind of a satellite company that worked with the legislatures. I feel sorry for you. They moved everyone out several years ago to Atlanta because of how dangerous the area was. Not a new hole, okay? Let me just say this. If you have to move to Atlanta because it is safer, oh my God. Do we all know about Atlanta? Atlanta, yeah, he's a high quality place if you are mental patient. Unbelievable. Continue. I am born and raised in a DC, and I want little more than to see it shine. You make it shine you have to polish a turd on. Last night I saw a woman get choked, shoved to the ground, and almost shot. This was at 8:30 p.m. with witnesses not 50 yards away from a metro station. Not in the middle of the night in the back alley. They do this right out on the front. Right in the street, in the broader daylight. Zero fucks are given, okay? Zero. I visit DC every chance I get. The people are great. Random people on the street yell colorful greetings at me. There are lots of water bottles filled with lemonade left on the streets for tourists. Can you believe? What? They do not only roll out the welcome mat, they roll out the lemonade stand. And I can usually stop the bleeding by the time the paramedics arrive. Love it. Lunatics screaming obscenities, people pissing in a bottle leaving on the street, and getting shot or stabbed or knocked in the head. Beautiful. What a town, huh? It's great. Our crime rate is down 23%. We are making strides. Why do you come in now and do this? Speaking of the crime rate being down 23%, the statistics, figures don't lie, but liars can figure. DC police commander suspended, accused of changing crime statistic. 23%. 23%. High quality. Look at these. 23%. Now you would think the media, being the way the media is, okay, always in the tank for the left, for the Democrats, okay. But suddenly, some people start to make a stray from this. Let us take a listen to a couple of journalists. Normally, I do not like to quote the journalists on this, but I think we should do it on this one. Take a listen to this.
I live in Washington. This is personal for me. Many people are frustrated with crime that we see, particularly committed by juveniles in the city of Washington. People are frustrated, Willie, that when they go to CVS to buy deodorant, that they have to get it from behind locked plexiglass, right? But the response here, and let me say this, right? These are not just random anecdotes. What we see in Washington Post polling, among others, is that roughly half of DC residents, mostly half of DC residents, view this as a serious problem or an extremely serious problem.
This is MSNBC, okay? This is not Fox News. This is not CNBC. It's definitely not CNN. MSNBC, about as left-wing as you can get in the cable news, okay? So, a serious problem. By the way, there's more. Here we have an anchor from ABC News. ABC News anchor reveals she was jumped by a quote-unquote half-dressed vagrant in a DC. We're all experiencing it firsthand. So, I would like to give to you, President Trump, okay, a suggestion. You want to stop a crime? We can stop a crime, okay? There are ways to stop crime. Maybe in the next video we will have solutions. Then again, maybe not. That's all I got for today. That is great. I laughed my ass off at DC yesterday. I thought this would make a good video. We talk about this and shit, I'm going to DC on my motorcycle. We're going to have some fun. I might bring I'll bring along a couple of friends. What do you think? We'll make a good time. We make a party, okay? You may not like the methods, but I guarantee you will love the results. Until next time, out.